As kids walk across the neighborhood, they hear blasting, scary music. They see the graveyard and the haunted house sign that's lit up. There's no other choice but to walk up the driveway and enter into the haunted house. Entering into the house, we can see how scary and dark it is. As we go through, on the left, the table saw starts on its own, causing that hand to be chopped off. The planer turns on, shooting out air through the exhaust. The shop vac will also turn on by an unknown force, blasting air throughout the exhaust. The air compressor underneath turns on, adding sound to the whole thing. With the lights on, we can see the entire atmosphere. The table is set up as some type of torture scene. You can see mishandled tools and impaled skulls. The jars filled with an unknown liquid have dry ice in them, constantly bubbling and fogging out. As they continue on, they see an enter sign with a hole. They realize that the only way to continue on this exciting haunted house scary adventure is to enter into Hell's Hole. Should they do it? They don't know. As they walk forward in debate, out from the shadows pops the mad woodworker with a circular saw, trying to cut them in half. They scream. They know they can go back out, but they have to pass by the mad woodworker, or they can take a dare and go through Hell's Hole. As they debate who enters Hell's Hole first, somebody finally steps up and goes into Hell's Hole. The fog is billowing out as they enter into Hell's Hole. They look up and see another masked zombie. Screams can be heard from in here as they look around and not sure what to do. It's foggy. It's warm. We have heaters on the ground, heaters on top. They realize you have to go through this hidden entrance. They enter in to the spider lair. Within the spider lair, they look around. There's webs and black lights and spiders. If you have arachnophobia, this is the most scariest point you've ever had in your life. They walk through, hitting fishing lines, making it feel like they're in a real spider web. But notice the candy sign. You reach in and grab some candy. You want some prize for facing your fears. As you look around and grab the candy, spiders from above both drop on you. You're scared. You don't know where to go. You do what every right-handed person does and turns right and sees the wrong way sign. Only other option is to go back the other direction, into the beast lair. But you don't know. You're hearing barks and screams from Kino. Low bowling fog is coming out of the control room. You figure it's your only shot, so you enter into the beast lair. Within the beast lair, we have Kino, growling and snarling at all the kids. He sticks his head up through the openings. People are freaked out, so this room doesn't maintain their time very long. You enter into the last room, the ghost town. Inside a ghost town, we have ghosts that are moving and flying. We have a ghost that comes at you, and we actually have a real live ghost into the closet. In here, it's scary. The only thing to do is to follow the signs, and that sign says exit. So you exit out into the real world to safety. This haunted house has been brought to you by Searing Productions. If you have any questions or concerns or want another location for next year, please visit halloween.searing.org. Thanks for coming.